But I want to shift focus now to a trial that really was basically around the clock on all the local cable stations, MSNBC, CNN, and Fox, the Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman case. And let me just give you my reaction to the case so far. For those who don't know, George Zimmerman, a neighborhood watch, that's what you may want to call him, a security guard, shot Trayvon Martin. He's charged with second-degree murder, which is intentional killing of another. And I have witnessed the trial for about a week. And if I was a juror on that particular case, my verdict is quite simple. Not guilty. Not guilty. Now, let me tell you, this case, you have to ask yourself why Fox, MSNBC, CNN, why are they covering it? Because there's a so-called racial angle. And race somehow, like sex, increases ratings. And they want to play this racial angle. And I have heard some people bring up the Rodney King case as a potential analogy to the Zimmerman case, which I think is ridiculous. You might recall the Zimmerman case involves a neighborhood watch employee shooting Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin is walking through this residential area. Zimmerman allegedly calls the police. Police tells him, hey, don't follow him. Zimmerman ignores that, follows him. A scuffle ensues. Zimmerman pulls out his gun and shoots the young boy. The state for the charge of Zimmerman with second-degree murder. But the evidence that I have seen gives rise to a self-defense argument. For example, one of the eyewitnesses said he saw Trayvon Martin on top of Zimmerman, which implies to me Martin is the aggressor. Secondly, did Zimmerman strike Martin first, or did Martin strike Zimmerman first? I believe Martin struck Zimmerman. Third, Zimmerman was injured. And you don't need to be injured to use self-defense. So those are three critical reasons why I believe Zimmerman will be found not guilty. And then finally, Zimmerman they have used videotape interviews that Zimmerman has given, and they're pretty much consistent. You have to recall, the standard of proof is beyond a reasonable doubt, a very, very tough standard to meet. 12 people must say I am confident, I am certain that Zimmerman shot this young man intentionally. Now, my position may not be popular because, because I'm taking a position that is contrary to the young boy who was shot and killed, that I should be, falling in line with other African Americans who are strongly upset by this? No. I got news for you. I'm a lawyer. And I'm looking at this case from a very legal perspective. I had a discussion with my brother today, and we are at the opposite ends on this. I mean, to me, legally, he made no sense whatsoever as to why he believes Zimmerman should be found guilty. I said, give me some legal arguments. Oh, man, this is wrong. No, give me some legal argument. Man, this is wrong. No, I like to hear some legal argument. No, man, this is wrong. Well, that doesn't sell me on Zimmerman's guilt. And people who are talking about, well, if Zimmerman is found not guilty, there'll be riots. You're crazy. You're crazy. And people who analogize this, if you look online, Twitter and all the chatting on the social media networks, oh, this is like Rodney King. No, it's not. Rodney King involved LAPD officers who used billy clubs and beat a man and trying to kill him for speeding. this situation, and I would submit to you the following argument. If George Zimmerman did not use a gun, would Trayvon Martin have been arrested? Just think about that. Just think if there was just a fight. If there was no gun involved, would Trayvon Martin have been arrested? Wayman is saying no. Let me ask you, who fired the initial blow? Who struck whom first? Think about it. Just think about it. I want to get your opinion on this. Talk Radio 790 KABC, 1-800-222-KABC. We'll take a break. We'll be back.